In today's video, I want to talk about the ingenious innovations of tennis rackets and how it's one of the smartest athletic equipments. Let's talk about the very first racket, which was a wooden racket. The wooden racket was made by getting thin slices of wood, and they would get pressed and form a wooden tennis racket frame. The racket was heavy and the frame itself was small, so you had a smaller radius of hitting the ball and a heavier racket. And not let alone that, the racket would warp and it couldn't handle the speeds of today's game. Then became this racket. It's the same wooden frame, but yeah, it's made from fiberglass. It just improved the racket completely 2 times fold. The racket is way lighter, the racket is way stronger, but as you can see, they kept the design. You may ask why, if it's so strong and so light, why couldn't they make the racket size bigger? Well, it was because of the people who were playing tennis. They didn't like the feel of bigger rackets, and it was still heavier, and people just got used to this type of racket. But then in the future, in around the 90s to early 2000, people started using these type of rackets. It's made from also fiberglass, but I think it's also made from carbon fiber. And as you can see, the racket literally almost looks like the modern rackets we have today, but it has this in its chokehold. This thing was made so that when you can play tennis, the racket wouldn't twitch and vibrate or as much. Because it still was made from fiberglass and not completely carbon fiber, it couldn't really hold the weight of a ball when you would swing on it. So they had to make that chokehold. But then in the early 2000s-ish, they started making these rackets. These rackets were way more expensive, but they were way lighter, way stronger, and it's just way better. You can hit the ball way faster, you can swing the racket way faster, and it can handle the ball's speed. You can easily serve 120 miles with this racket and nothing will happen to it. You can easily go over 150, I think they did test, and it would easily handle it, which is really cool, because this racket that weighs 300 grams can handle a ball that's going 100 miles easily into a small point and be perfectly fine. You can do it thousands and thousands of times, millions and millions of times, and the racket will be completely fine, which is just insane. Which is why I'm saying a tennis racket is really ingenious. Thank you for watching, and as always, I love you guys.